30-day Pokemon Challenge, Day 29. Favorite spin-off Pokemon game? So, this is a pretty easy one for me to answer because I only own 2 of them. For the GameCube, I have Pokemon Colosseum, and for Nintendo DS, I have Pokemon Ranger, and that's it. That's sad. It's not like I haven't played other spin-off games, but those are the only 2 I've ever owned. So, I'm gonna limit to those 2, which, not much of a choice there because there's not many to choose from. So, I'm gonna say that my favorite of those 2 is Pokemon Ranger. Mostly because I just don't really like the concept in Pokemon Colosseum. I mean, it was great to see Pokemon to have somewhat of a Pokemon RPG type thing for a console, which is pretty much what Colosseum and I guess its sequel XD Gale of Darkness, I think. I don't know. I'd never played it, but they were supposed to be Nintendo's console-based Pokemon RPGs, and in my opinion, Colosseum wasn't that great. I mean, it had some good concepts to it. You had to purify Shadow Pokemon, which, okay. But the fact that there was no wild Pokemon, I didn't really like. The fact that you were limited to snagging only the Shadow Pokemon, and the whole concept of snagging Pokemon. I mean, basically you're stealing. And I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, I'd rather just capture Pokemon on my own. I mean, I get it that you're saving these Shadow Pokemon by catching them and purifying them, but I mean, I don't know. Just wasn't a big fan of it. Now, Pokemon Ranger, even that game doesn't really hold up for me. Like, I initially really liked it, and it was, I don't know. It doesn't really hold up for me. I mean, maybe it was just the reason I liked it so much when I first played through it, probably was just the novelty factor, the fact that there was finally a game for the Nintendo DS that required you to use the touchscreen. Because I'm pretty sure up until that point, I didn't have any DS games that actually required use of the touchscreen. So, that was probably it for that. But, I mean, but looking back now, I mean, I've tried playing it again and I'm just bored with it. I definitely like the concept of Ranger better than Colosseum, though, because, I mean, like I said, the whole snagging other people's Pokemon, just, I don't know. I just don't think that that's the way Nintendo should have gone with Pokemon to translate it to a console game. I mean, if they ever manage to make a console Pokemon game that's as good as any of their handheld Pokemon games of the main series, maybe I would consider buying a new Nintendo console. However, currently there's really nothing that would make me buy a Wii U. A Pokemon game, a good Pokemon game, might change that. But then I guess that really wouldn't be a spin-off. Well, I guess it would be, because it wouldn't be a direct sequel. But either way, I've really gotten off topic in this one. Favorite spin-off Pokemon game is Pokemon Ranger for the Nintendo DS, because that's one of the 2 that I own. So yeah, tomorrow will be the final video in this 30-day challenge, and Then I'll probably find another 30-day challenge because that seems to be, I mean, because I'm so great at, being able to film them every day, and remembering to film them every day. So, yeah, tomorrow's the day 30 is favorite overall Pokemon. So, see ya.